Hello and welcome to my stream. Today we have a promotional game, a promotional stream, so ethics statement. A copy of this game was provided to me for streaming purposes by the publishers. Thank you very much, Wide Productions. Oh, thank you for the auto hosts. And welcome to the stream, anyone who's here. I need my controller, otherwise I'm not going to be able to do anything. So this game was released on Friday. I was going to do a stream on Friday, but I got sidetracked and figured I would do a much better job when I was feeling slightly less tired. The moon isn't real. Apparently the moon isn't real. Hi Ray. Yeah, this was released on Friday. It's also on Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, it's there. Otherwise, I believe it's $19.99 on the Xbox store. And thank you for the host, Dopey. So I really need to add Xbox info as a button to my Stream Deck. Where's Scotty got today? Oh, game not found. Okay, well, that was the, that was as close to the game title as I could get. But yes, I should probably add that to my Stream Deck. But for now, hello. So we are joined today in space with Togepi. There we go. Togepi can sit there.
There was a time when resources seemed endless.
So yes,
But in 2030,
right.
the Great Energy Crisis
Something
began.
about Great Energy Crisis.
With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers. The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon. With it, humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network, the Microwave Power Transmission, or MPT.
That looks like a space laser!
For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054, the lights went out.
The birds work for the bourgeoisie.
No energy.
Hi, Ray. Have you been mainlining conspiracy theories?
The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonist was lost. Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055. But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future. Determined to discover the colony's fate and to restore the MPT, they've been preparing their mission in an abandoned desert launch facility. Now, in 2059, they are ready to launch an astronaut to the Moon. What awaits is unknown and unforeseeable, but the mission is clear. Deliver us the Moon.
Oh, did you also know that 5G causes the virus? And the Earth is flat. There we go, if we're going for conspiracy theories. So, yes, Kyokan Interactive, I believe, are the developers. Kyokan Interactive. It's published by Wired Productions. They're the same people that published Close to the Sun, which I keep on getting mixed up because Close to the Sun delivers the Moon. Alright, let's show subtitles is on. Good. So that's gameplay, controls. We don't want to invert anything. Binding. Okay, we're just gonna learn as we go along, but let's turn down the master volume a little bit. And the thing and the music. apply. Okay. Right. New game. Do I really want to start a new game? Yes, because I've not started one before. Oh look, I'm playing a Game Pass game, so I get a quest. You thought the Queen was a lizard? Yes. That is also a good one. Sounds like a Doctor Who episode. So yes, we are starting a new game. Yes, thank you for all the auto hosts. Lots of people hosting me today. The mixer button says 7 and it is 7. Fair enough. It was also saying 7 before when it was 0, so I will take that with a pinch of salt, but you know.
Friends and family of the missing lunar colonists gather all around the world tonight in remembrance of the 2054 MPT blackout
2054.
that resulted in a global power outage and the loss of contact with the lunar colony. The blackout caused global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news, the recent formation of the largest dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate. As a result of the new storm, the desert could soon cover 30% of the globe's landmass. Several governments have pledged support for refugees despite reports of resource shortages. The dust storm is expected to hit residential zones between the northern 49th and 50th latitude lines by late afternoon and pass over the World Space Agency's former MPC ground station in the
I
Adirondack
may actually
Desert.
be in control of this
Authorities
person.
have imposed a mandatory evacuation of the impacted
I was listening to the
area.
radio thinking this was still
For countries
thingy.
north of
So
the
yeah, how are you
equatorial
doing,
desert,
Ray?
temperatures are expected to be a mild 46 degrees
Okay,
Celsius.
I've got some launch
This was Nicole
sequence.
Cage for World News 1, September 16, 2059. Wishing you a safe and happy day.
Inspect. On the back. You've done it 1,000 times, Claire! Okay, so. Aha, right. Alright, okay, and the check bar. I think that possibly just says what's on there. I might have just toggled the radio off. It's very hard to tell. So yes. So yeah, how are you doing? It's the Moon Run Far Crossing. A brave astronaut ventures to the moon, his mission to explore the lunar expanse and uncover its mysteries. While the road is desolate and the hardships many, he knows that he must persevere to save mankind. So yes, so the premise is, from what I could see, is we made a big moon laser to get energy from helium-3, and it all went wrong. We've lost contact, and yes, the microwave power transmission. Oh, you're about to go nuts, oh dear. Wow, that sounds very multitasky organisation. Also, hi Dan. I'm fine, I just would like to see other humans safely. And not just, hi. But, you know, nothing's really changed for me. Particularly. I'm okay with working from home, and I'm generally mostly alone anyway. The only annoying thing is that next weekend's my niece's birthday, first birthday, and I'm missing it. And I don't even know if I can get a present to her in time, because the weird quarantine thing sort of sent my timeline off a bit skewy. So after this, I'm going to hand over to Jessie to stream and carry on finishing it, because maybe I can get it parcelled up and couriered out. Apparently I completed another quest. In time, I don't know, we'll have to see. I might post the card separately, and I don't know, because it depends when on earth am I going to be able to see her. really depends. So yeah, so 14th of March 2041, MPT online. MPT transmits power from Moon to Earth. The microwave power transmitter generates power inside a fusion reactor and sends it wirelessly to receivers on Earth, fueled by helium-3 harvested on the Moon. While the MPT took over a decade to complete, the energy signal travelled rapidly from the lunar colony to Earth. The World Space Agency believes the MPT can transmit enough energy from the colony's fusion reactor to supply approximately 20% of the Earth population. That percentage is expected to rise quickly. In another decade, the MPT could power all of Earth, said Dr. Isaac Johnson, the agency's lead scientist. Earth will never be in the dark again. And the backside of it says, is it working yet? Okay, so... Lunar colony disaster. Stop hoping for magical solutions. Colony goes dark. For humanity.
Anyone,
for
are you
the
reading
future.
me?
Whoa, hello. That was an interact with something thing, but I don't know what it was because I went a bit too far. I'm gonna have to do something with the sensitivity. Really, no, I don't want to invert. God damn it! I just want to make the sensitivity a little bit less. I think that's what I want to do. So it doesn't spin so quickly. Yeah, that's what I want to do. If that becomes annoying, then I will change it. Oh, I thought there was a thing. Ah, there's a button. Press the button. Probably not a good idea to push the button, yeah? I don't know. So these are the launch sequences. Ground launch sequence. So 1 is the switches. 2 is the right hand lever. 3 is the AB thing. 4 left hand lever. 5 are the toggles. 6 those switches. 7, 8. Oh, I think that's just what they're called. Launch sequence activates. Okay, well hopefully they'll, you know, give me that closer to the time when I need to activate shit. Hopefully this does not give me nausea. Because that would be a bad. Spacesuit! Working? Reading? Knitting?
Ground control to Fortuna 1, this is Claire. Please confirm radio contact.
Astro Tool. Hello?
Radio contact confirmed. Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits.
Playing games online. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to determine whether this is going to give me motion sickness or not, because that would be really bad. Also, I've now got a spacesuit, so it's now sort of third person, which is good, but how do I get out? Where's the exit? Ah, that might be the exit. Fezenkov Cosmodrome.
There she is, the
5 years
Taurus
after the
5.
blackout.
It took us 4 years to get her ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few
Oh,
hours.
generally talking to
If we
lots of
don't
people and
succeed
getting
now,
exhausted
the
from all the
Fortuna mission
talking.
will be over for good.
Okay, it should be okay now, it's third person. I was slightly worried that it was going to make me motion sick. Okay, I've got a network dish. Created by Isaac Johnson, an MPT transmitting power. Ooh, hello, and a bleep bloop. First of many courses. Collected a piece of scannable information. So it's my dad that made this. He disappeared during the blackout. So some encrypted transmissions and some data recovery. Nice. We've got com device, flashlight, Astrocol, Oculus. Why does it have to dither? Okay, I mean, I can understand wanting to be realistic, but I could do without the realism when it wants to provoke my nausea. That's why I couldn't play Bending in the Ink Machine, because it just, the combination of the lights and the perspective just made me feel versic. So I'm hoping this game doesn't do that. I mean, the premise of this game sounds really, really cool. I think we're going to end up going to the moon. Excuse me for the yawning. Seems like every time I sit down I end up yawning. It's really annoying. Okay, right, so it's third person went outside. First person inside. Okay, I can deal with that. Whoa. Kathy and a teddy bear. Oh, hello. Elizabeth kept the Johnson family together after her husband assumed a role on the Lunar Council after her death. Claire took care of her sister Kathy before she was taken to the moon to live with Isaac. Both Isaac and Kathy have not been seen. Oh, we're trying to find our father and our sister. Nice. Well, I mean, not nice that they're missing, but... Cute. Clearly he's a novelist. Oh, stop yawning, Joe. It's really unprofessional. So yeah, right, I got a new toy, thanks to Dan. I have a Stream Deck, oops, which is very cool. Slightly heavier than I expected, but quite compact. I'm just setting up my buttons, and maybe do some fancy overlay stuff. Oh yeah, that reminds me. If I do a mute test, will people tell me if they can hear me when I'm muted? I'm assuming you can hear the game and everything. And I'm assuming you can hear me as soon as you've been answering, so... That looks Russian. You can hear the game but not me. Right, yes, I just talked. Did you hear... You can hear me now. I'm not muted. I have a button to test the mute thing. And my brain's not really in the can take a joke mode, so... Okay, so I'm going to try my mute button, and then I'm going to say something, and then I'm going to unmute. Okay, so... Did you hear me say I am now muted? Yes! Perfect! I have a working mute button. Good. Because I can't... I can't reach the button if I need to sneeze, so I put one on the thing, which is basically key combinations, so... yeah, that's good. So I shouldn't be muted now. You can hear me? Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. I was doing it through OBS this time rather than Trolls. Yes, cool. Thank you. Right, okay. You don't have to pay attention now. I know my button works. So I'm going to go with... Please work. Yes! My buttons work. Awesome! My Mix account is not updating, but that's okay. So, monument marks the entrance to the Fezenkov Cosmodrome. The facility was abandoned until the Fortuna team made it their base of operations after the blackout and began preparations for humanity's last mission to space. The sign reads, "To the stars!" It's a Sputnik monument. Cool. Which direction did I come from? Oh yeah. I think Leaky just joined the channel. It's told me 3 times, so... Oh yeah, and I now have a lurk command. It doesn't do anything beyond post a message in the channel, but hi Leaky. Hopefully you can hear me. The game's not making much sound now, except for maybe some wind noises. This is Deliver Us the Moon. He kept leaving and rejoining because I was muted. Yes, trolls, as Ray said, trolls in the dungeon. Just thought you ought to know. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Is it meant to spark like that? I don't think it's meant to spark like that. You were playing this earlier. Ah. Yes, this is now on Game Pass. But I got a promo copy, which I was going to stream on Friday, and I just didn't have the right brain for it. Did you enjoy what you played so far, Leaky? Okay, well this lift works. The door sparked, but we're trusting the lift.
Way up to the facility. The control center is located on the top floor. There you can prime the rocket for launch.
Very atmospheric. Button! Push the button.
It's been 5 years since we last received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon back to Earth. But the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT back online.
After 5 years, you really expect to not find alien face huggers up there. Flashlight, right stick. Keypad. Ooh, collect. If power's out, use 3548 for the door. Why is there a knight in shining armor, or is that a Cyberman? Also, why is it vibrating? Controller vibrating? Is the battery low? What's the orange light mean? Okay, that's annoying me. Battery's not low? Okay, so... seeing the orange light. It's like it's trying to... I don't know.
building once functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years now. I still can't believe you'll be leaving here for good soon. The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through.
Okay, let's have a look down here first. Fairly certain I'm supposed to press the thing that says... pull the thing that says pull. Oh, we've also got a toggle there. Ah! That just gives me some light. Okay. Okay, will you stop with the vibrating? It's annoying me. Hang on, let me just turn my controller off. What's with the orange light? Do you think you're charging? Don't really want technical difficulties, please. Stop. Hang on. I don't know, maybe the battery's low. I've had it literally on the stand, but vibrating when the battery is low is not very effective in my mind. Something during the something malfunction. We had comms with us. This blackout is different. Something. How does a whole colony go silent? What happened up there? Yeah, I'm using the right trigger. Huggens. Okay. Still can't read it. During the Huggens malfunction. Spin the globe. Whee! But yes, when it says RT to zoom, I'm zooming, but... Oh, hello. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a miracle, baby, right round, round, round. Determined to seek the truth about the 2054 blackout and restore the MPT connection, Maria Gonzalez has raised the Fortuna team from the ashes of the WSA. Since 2055, Maria's team has been secretly working on their mission. Cool. How to get it working? Yes, we need to get to the moon. Yeah, it says zoom, like zoom's going to make anything easier to read. Okay, my controller is annoying me now. To Sarah! We met years ago on the Person Spirit Station. I was relieved from service after the Huggens cryo sleep malfunction. Remember how we talked about my broken ASE? I'm looking for a way to extract its holographic data, and I'm hoping you could help me out, Maria Gonzalez. Maria, hi Maria. Yeah, I remember. Holographic data runs through a unique hardware component. I specialise more in software, so you'd reach out to my colleague, Rolf Robertson here at Pearson. He's an excellent mechanic. Cool. Okay. See, this is what I love about these games, is fluoxetine, antidepressants, okay, is always the story. So this is reminding me a little bit of, what was it, the Turing test? No, not the Turing test. Maybe the Turing test. No, yeah, it was the Turing test, where it was on a space station with cryosleep. In memoriam of those lost during the Huggens malfunction. June 10th, 2048. Don't forget everyone we've lost that day. it's like I'm zooming, but it doesn't make too much of a difference because it's, you know, kind of tiny. Okay, we just seem to be going around in a giant circle, so that's okay. Will you stop vibrating? You're driving me nuts, you dumb controller. Okay, so I'm hoping that at some point it reminds me of that launch sequence thing, because honestly, if you expect me to remember the thing that I read at the very beginning of the game already, I'm not going to. Okay, that is literally stairs to nowhere. Ah. Oh, unless... Nope, that is not somewhere I can go. Where do we want stairs to? Interesting. We'll see. Stop vibrating, you annoying thing. It's like, press right stick for the flashlight. The flashlight's already on. But it's fine, it reminds me, and it's nice to have a reminder of the controls. Because honestly, you know, the amount of games that don't remind you of the controls and then expect you to remember is a bit ridiculous. But yes, how's everyone's weekends gone? Or are going, or, you know, progressing so far? I mean, it's Sunday, I think. Feel unfocused and odd. Yeah, that was me at the beginning of last week. Woke up Monday morning and went, it doesn't feel like a day, so I understand what you mean. Beer pong! John D is winning at the beer pong. But you know, where does it go? Thank you, everyone. Fireworks. Evacuation notice. Please proceed outside the Fissenkopf Cosmodrome facility between September 15th and 16th. Everyone in and around the facility must be ready outside the building at 5 AM at the rendezvous, Maria Gonzalez. Okay.
Isolated 3 plausible causes for the MPT blackout. 1, the transmitter at Pearson Space Station.
Claire, there you are. Come on, we're celebrating in the other room. Everyone is looking for you.
I need to go over this one last time, Maria.
Cool.
We've been over it before, multiple times. We're good. Come. It's time to join the party.
It won't take long. I'll be right there.
A true Johansson. Once he set his mind to something, I could never convince him either. You're just as stubborn as your father.
Probably the only thing we had in common. I just don't understand why he didn't restore the MPT connection. He invented the damn thing. And now it's just us. No one else is even trying. If we fail...
Remember what I told you. If it can be done, then we're going to do it. That's all we have to focus on. Go over your notes. Join us when you're ready.
All right. Causes of the blackout. Right. Second
Cool.
could be one that
So we've completed the whole of the mission bit. We've only picked up one of that. We've not done any data recovery. No, we've got unencrypted. Hang on. Right. Aha, we need to collect more items to get some more information on this. Cool. Find the control center to prime the rockets. Okay. So that's Claire's office. Conference room and Claire's office. So we're just exploring at the moment. Trying to find some stuff. This is scannable. Recruited straight out of university, Claire Johansson designed the Tourist V5 rocket for the Fortuna mission. Claire was eager to join the team to uncover the fates of her father and sister on the moon after the 2054 blackout. Yeah, it's like, it says launch sequence, but it's so tiny. Oh, that one you can read. Ooh, Supreme Court of the United Kingdom. Don't know how. Okay. 26th of January 2050. Dear Miss Johansson, the court rules that the father, Isaac Johansson, as the next of kin, has been granted full custody over Kathy Christina Johansson after the mother, Elizabeth Johansson's untimely death. As her current guardian, you are ordained to ensure that Kathy is brought for safe passage to the moon to be reunited with her father. Sincerely, the Honourable Judge Richard Edge. Oh dear. Yeah, apparently we now have a Supreme Court. Aha.
The control center is located on the top floor of the facility. The dust storm is approaching fast. Let's go.
Okay, but you're giving me all these instruction things on the wall, which is great and all, but I'm not going to remember them. It's going to be like, oh, I have to turn some switches. But anyway, I'm intrigued already by the story. The story has gotten me hooked in already.
Good. You're in the control center. Get the rocket ready to launch as fast as possible.
Did the game make your controller vibrate lots, Leaky? Or is it just my controller's being weird today? Yeah, giggity. Not really. It's just more, I'm used to the, sort of controller vibration being a prompt as to there's something nearby that you need to do. But it's going a bit wonky crazy. Initiate power reboot. Rebooting! I turned it off and then turned it back on again.
Storm ETA. Claire, we have a problem. The storm is approaching faster than expected. Way faster. Time's running out. Keep going, Fortuna. We've been working too long to give up now.
Close both fuel valves. I don't think that's what I needed to do. Where are the fuel valves? Oh, maybe that door that opened. Nah, there's an orange light on, which makes me think maybe it wasn't on its charging dock properly and it's not charged. Oops. But it looks like, you know, it's got half power, so I don't know. We've got 4 achievements already. Oh, does it do progress? No. That's a shame, but that's fine. It's not so much rumbling as it's sort of going, hey, there's something here. Hey, it's basically like Navi going, hey, listen, more frequently than I feel that it should. Like it's rumbling now, that's expected. Because I just turned the lever thing. But like when I entered the control room, it was like dun, dun, dun. Oops. Oops. Okay, the ladder broke, right? We're gonna find a new ladder. Ooh, stairs. Is this the room that had those stairs? That's what we need the stairs for. Yeah. Stay away from the edge of the lift as it ascends. Turn the fuel off. Woot.
Okay, the hydrogen valves are closed. Head back inside the control center to prime the rocket for launch.
Right, that's what I need to do with the key. Like, now it's sort of dun. I don't know. I'm not sure the orange light's meant to be on. Anyway, after this we'll put it to sleep, watch whatever Jessie's streaming, and finish assembling doll parts.
That's it. The rocket
So far I've got a
is
torso and a
primed.
left
You
leg.
have to launch now,
with the head
before
attached.
the dust storm destroys the rocket and
The butt.
everything we've worked for.
Where are we going? Where are we going and why do we need to run? Where are we going and why do we need... Where are we going? It just said run, yet the door's not open. There. Ah, there. go so fast. Run, Space Joe, run. I need a run button. So I'll do the run commands.
Rocket navigation systems online. We're nearly there. It's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure. Ground launch sequencer started. Orbital axis arm retracting. Be a little more careful. Perfect, just like we've practiced.
I don't remember the sequence. Oh, A1, A3. B3.
Auxiliary
B4.
power units booting up. Gaseous oxygen vent arm retracting. Vent arm safely in place. Sound suppression system engaged. Hydrogen burner system activated. Rocket boosters ready for ignition. Standing by for countdown. Rocket boosters ignition start. Engines ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, start 1. We
Lift
have
off.
liftoff.
Wow, we're launching into space. Oh, is it meant to go off? I see. Space! Yeah, so I have Otter Space on my t-shirt today. Oh, I think that one's empty. I wore my Space Cats one on Friday, ready for the stream, and then didn't end up streaming, so...
When the first astronauts made their way to the
Oh,
moon
dear.
100 years ago, they knew an Earth full of life.
Earth doesn't look so full of life now, it looks like it's full of dust.
If you can bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover.
That doesn't look good. Why is that
and most of
floating?
all,
And
start thinking about a future.
that says oxygen. Why is the oxygen tank floating
You'll need
towards
to
the
find
screen?
the
Can I
MPT
stop it?
transmitter at the Pearson space station. From there, the power signal was relayed to Earth. This was the final link in the MPT network before the blackout.
I know, it
If
looks
there
like it's
are
padded.
answers to
So
find, they're at Pearson. Clear. We need to head down to the shelter.
it's like a giant
These winds
oxygen
are getting
patch.
bad. Understood. For Tuna 1, this storm is going to jam radio contact.
I'm going
You'll
on my
be your
own.
for a while.
Seems like it would be a good idea to go into pairs.
Once you're in the...
You also thought it was going to smash the screen. Yeah.
Please, deliver us the moon.
Deliver us the moon. Oh no, Earth looks a bit dirty. Cut off main engine. Do whatever this is. Prepare second stage thruster. Ready for ignition. Looks like a very old-fashioned rocket. You know, we did go to the moon. We've not been to the moon since, have we? Or not been for a while. Bid farewell to our home planet. I guess it's because we discovered, you know, there's not really anything on the moon, so... Deliver us the moon! Right. Stop vibrating. So basically the moon is on a stick. Why don't we just climb up the stick? Objective. Dock. Oh, this is the person's space station. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, we docked pretty well. So we're not going to the moon yet. The achievement said fly me to the moon.
Ground control to Fortuna 1. You must have reached Pearson Space Station by now. The storm has severely damaged our instruments, so we can't read your location or receive any messages. But we can detect fluctuations in the MPT network. If you can hear this, when you reach the control center, try to find out what's wrong with the MPT connection so you can bring it back online. Good luck with that.
I'm upside down. I feel like that's the right way round. No. That's the right way round. Okay, so MPT network offline, station power very low, life support offline. Okay, that doesn't seem good. Pearson Space Station, years after the blackouts. Okay, so... A2... I think we're going this way then. As soon as it says saving, saving seems like a good thing. Oxygen depleting, that's not good. Bring life support back online, okay. No, not that way, apparently. Oh, hang on, unless it's there. What is that? Come on. That is So we went in there. Oh, okay, is this slightly... Or did we go in there? Oh, we may have gone in there. Ah. APT transmitter. Okay, well, we need to get the oxygen back online, because... Right, where are we going? That says power. Right, I think we need to put that in that thing down there, where it was all red. Oh my god, this is so dizzying. See how low it can go. I waited till the last minute. Drift in VR, that sounds very nauseating. Well, I'm not dead. Does that mean I restored it? Ah, I thought for sure that would get me an achievement. Waiting till the last minute. Unfair. Yeah. A Hollywood action hero. I don't know, it just felt like it would... Yeah, it's not really easy to do anything fast. In this. That's what I scanned before. Okay, okay, so I'm supposed to check the connection. Well, if I could figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go, because it's very disoriented to think. Okay, hello. Right, this may be where we need to go. What? No? Oh, no, actually we did die. Fair enough. That seems unfair. I put the thing in. Oh, apparently there's more to do. Okay. Aha! Right, those things are good. Reboot. Not enough power to reboot. Okay. God, these things are everywhere. Okay. Don't want to waste them though. Whoa. Okay, so I need to find some power. Crew quarters. another one, though. We need several of these power thingies. Okay. Okay, where am I supposed to go? And I'm running out of oxygen because there's only so many of these things. Not enough power. Okay. Oh, hang on. I've just figured out what I might need to do. If we can... The turn on this is now terrible because I changed the thing. No! Oh my god. Come on. Slow motion. It's like slow motion death. Well, I saw the thing on the inside and went, ah, it's a puzzle. Now can I wait until the last minute to reboot? Because it's just funnier. Dramatic tension. Or the last second even.
Backup power activated. Life support systems
I
online.
think I probably could have waited another second, but yeah. Never mind. It's at the beginning of the game. Right. Access station power inside the control center in the Libra wing. Okay. Right. Okay, so station power low, life support online. Gravity not working, you know, because that would be useful. I seem to be a floating head and not much else, based on where the floor is. Libra wing is 3, so I need to go down. Ah, that one's got oxygen in. useful. Oh, and the PC version, it's reflected in all the windows. Fair enough. Well, it doesn't feel... Crew quarters, that's where we want to go. This one opened up. I mean, based on where the camera is, it feels like I'm a floating head.
Expedition team, do you copy?
Copy, Control. We're all set. Ready for descent.
The MPT network is still down, so expect the lights to go out as you descend towards Copernicus.
Thanks for the heads up, Pearson.
Remember, Sarah, our oxygen here in the station is limited. After arriving, you'll have 40 minutes to find out what caused the blackout and bring our MPT network back online. If you're not back by then, we'll have to evacuate without you.
We hear you, Control. Rolf, you ready?
I am. And don't worry, Control. It's probably just a glitch. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's find out how they've been holding up down there. Alex, commence descent protocol.
All systems go. Descent in 3, 2, 1. Descent engaged. Godspeed.
Yeah. In real life, obviously, I wouldn't have waited. Leaky. It was just because, you know, it was more dramatic. Space elevator offline. Oil Orion. Oh, Oil Orion. Okay, so we'll go through here and rotate slightly because otherwise we're just... At some point, artificial gravity, please. Space elevator. Improve the logistics of getting people and supplies. Ah, so it was a space elevator. Okay. It's offline. I think I was going to say my torch looked like it was running out of battery. Well, I am glad that was a window or a door and not so a door, not a window, so I didn't smash into it. Central hub. So I want the Libra wing 3. So that's where it said Orion. Gotcha. There's my status thing. So that's a Libra. That's a window then. Oh, I'll close the window. Have a look outside. Thank you for the host, your daddies. Very much appreciated. Right, okay. So space elevator offline is upside down, so we could be a little bit upside down right now. That's the Aries. We don't want Aries. We do actually want... Right. bouncing off the ceiling. Upside down, bounce off the ceiling. Inside out, stranger to this feeling. I'd go crazy if I could get next to you. Right, okie dokes. So, Libra. Whoops. Oh dear God. There we go. Right, coffee cup. Whee! Crew quarters. Okay, zero G navigation is less fun. Okay. Dear God, this is slightly disconcerting. Okay, it's fine. We're the right way up now. Okay, so we want control center, not sleeping quarters then. Well, maybe we want sleeping quarters, but I don't think so. That looks like a toilet. Oh, hello, something just opened.
There you go, buddy. Almost there. We'll touch up your paint job later, don't worry.
Are you ready to go? We've almost got the elevator running again.
Yeah, just patching up Alex before we head down.
Who's
Are you
Alex?
bringing that thing along?
Of course. We'll need all the help we can get. Besides, you wouldn't have made it to that airlock if it hadn't been for him. This MPT blackout can't be just a glitch, Rolf. Everything is still dark down there. Last time there was an outage. Did you hear the message from Earth?
No. What did they say?
They can't even send ships up here anymore without the MPT. It's crazy, right? We're the only ones able to investigate the blackout.
Sarah, we need to get you guys down to the surface ASAP. We don't have much time.
Okay, let's go.
This is cool. Okay, so this is Sarah's quarters. Oui. Do not tamper. Okay. Alright, Council Member Laverde. The MPT is still offline. What's going up? Backup power is finally running up here at the station, and we're repairing the person elevator to take us down to Copernicus Moon Hub to provide any assistance. You might need to bring the MPT back online. We're coming. Please be safe. Sarah Baker, Pearson Station Lead Engineer. Okay, so what happened? Wait, I'm floating on the ceiling. I'm floating on the ceiling! Is that the moon? I can see the moon. Okay. So, for anyone who is just joining, this is Deliver Us the Moon. It came out on Friday on Xbox One. It's also on Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. It's published by Wired Productions and developed by... Oh, I'm so bad at remembering the names of... Let me just scan so I can get the details. I don't butcher the name of the developer. It is developed by Kyokian Interactive, and so far it's really, really intriguing as to what's happening. Is that A teddy bear with a space helmet. There's a teddy bear with a space helmet! Oh, I may also have got an achievement. Moon bear! Yes, more details on the website that Leaky just linked. I believe it's £19.99 and whatever the equivalent in dollars is. I just got a moon bear achievement! Okay, that's awesome. Ah. Oh, I think it's worth it just for that. Ooh, malfunction. After the cryo-sleep generator in the Huggins Research Facility malfunctioned in 2048, Maria's search for answers led her to investigate what remained of the machine. Unable to determine the exact cause of the malfunction, she sent this fragment to the Pearson Space Station mechanic Rolf Robertson for assessment. Yeah, Moon Bear. Epic. Alright, dear Mr. Robertson, I'm one of the few... this is the other side of that email exchange. I recently come across a fragment you recovered from the cryogenerator and was hoping you could inspect it. Also, is there any way I can get my ASE to project holographic data from that day? I want to find out what really happened at Huygens. Maria Gonzalez. So then, on the 22nd of September 2054, Miss Gonzalez, I've expected the generator fragment you sent over, but I can't find anything conclusive. As for holographic data, it's unfortunately location-based. Holograms can only be projected where they occurred. If the Lunar Council ever clears access to Huggins again, I think the best thing you can do is bring your ASE and check the holographic data that's there. Interesting. Reminder, they've changed the code again. New code is 2539. Woo! Okay. Alright. Oh dear. Yeah, floating. So it may be just over-enthusiastic vibration controls telling me there's something interesting or something interactable. Moonman! First contact. But it is slightly over-exuberant. And I'm a little unsure as to... Maintenance, same lives. Okay, so that's the control center. Oh my god, will you stop floating on the ceiling like a freaking hydrogen balloon? I want to see if there's any other quarters I can access. I'm going to go with no, but I didn't clunk into the door, which is nice of it. Okay, so these quarters are the only quarters I can access. I really am a floating head. Uh, 2539. Okay. Okay, Councilmember MacArthur, 10th September 2054. In the past few months, my team and I have encountered problems with construction material shipments. We're supposed to be finished with the Orion wing by now, but again we've missed our milestone due to shipments being repeatedly cancelled. When can we expect the Lunar Council to approve further shipments? Sarah Baker, Pearson, Station Lead Engineer. 16th of September 2054. Engineer Baker. The Lunar Council has decided to shift resource priorities around here because of new construction on the moon. For the time being, I recommend you make do with what you have. We all do down here. William MacArthur, Lunar Council. 19th of September 2054. Council Member MacArthur. New construction! Is that the Huggins facility finally being repaired? It's about time that place opened up again. There's too much knowledge buried there since the cryosleep malfunction. Sarah Baker. Alright, 19th. Engineer Baker. Suffice to say that while the construction period is classified, it does not concern Huggins. Access to the Huggins research facility remains restricted until further notice. Oh, so is Huggins on the moon? Which means that if our hollow thingy only... There's a cantaloupe, or possibly just a stress ball. If our Huggins thing... If our holographic thing only works on the moon... Okay, what does that say? Way okay. Feature checklists. Did that say Instagram photos? No, it said hologram playback. Ah, and I hit the chop. They're trying to get too close to the board and failed miserably. Never go out without ASE at your side. So the ASE is the holographic thing. If I can get into that facility, then I can figure out what happened, which is great. So that's one of my priorities now when I get to the moon. Listen to me, when I get to the moon. Oh dear. Can we please figure out how to put gravity on? Space Tech. Space Tech magazine. Sorry, I'm actually having fun flying around. It's just a little interesting negotiating. I also really want that keyboard. And there's the Earth. It's very dusty right now. We've obviously destroyed it, which doesn't really surprise me. Okay, so Orion wing. Is that the wing that wasn't finished? Okay, so those look like some kind of pods. Yeah, some kind of hold handle. Evacuation procedure. I think I've got some kind of weird combination now of camera plus thrusters doing quite a good navigational thing. It's not going to be consistent, but left stick, right stick type negotiations with a little bit of adjustment. Diagnose MPT. Pearson Space Station MPT transmitter and receiver online. Connection to MPT network not established. Diagnose MPT network in Moonbase. Contact Moonbase! Contact Moon Hub. No connection with Moon Hub. Space elevator to Moon Hub offline. Additional energy required. Rotate station for additional power. Station rotation engine offline. Okay, so MPT network offline. Diagnose in Moon Hub. Station power very low. Power rotation engine in Ares wing. Space elevator offline. Additional power required to activate elevator and reach Moon Hub. Okay, so we need to go to the Ares wing. Was that straight ahead? Yes. No, that says Orion. Space laser! Smash the doors. Yeah. Walla walla bing bang. Press the button. Oxygen depleting. Whee! Can we turn around, please? Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Ah, oxygen canister. Cut in emergency. Okay. I can't see what we're doing. Are we cutting these, and how are we cutting these? Ooh. Cuts in emergency. Yeah, okay. There's nothing in there. Is there meant to be something in there? Ah! Is this what we're meant to be using? Aha! Collect. We now have a cutting tool. Boom. Whoa. Okay. RT for cut. RT is zoom, scan, and cut. RT is multifunctional. Get bopped in the head with the door. Ah! Could it get back? Right, O2. Okay, right, perfect. Wow. Okay.
Ground control to Fortuna 1. We're still not reading anything from the MPT. Is everything under control up there?
Assembling Section 3C now.
Copy that. Do you think we'll finish construction anytime soon?
Was the council claiming more supplies each week? I doubt it. I'm surprised we got this past MacArthur in the first place.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm getting strange readings here from the lunar surface. Are you seeing anything?
Just wrapping up. What the hell? All the lights are shutting down.
Are you alright, Rolf? What just happened?
I can't see a thing. Everything is dark out here.
We lost power from the MPT. The whole station is down. Can you find your way back to the airlock?
Negative. I don't have a visual.
Right, I'm sending Alex to block the airlock doors. Do you see him?
I see his flashlight. Heading
What did
back
I
to the
break?
airlock. What's going on?
I didn't break anything.
Everything on the surface is dark.
Rolf,
already
not
broke
now.
5 years
What's
ago.
your ETA?
10 seconds.
Make it faster.
Oh.
Once the airlock seals,
I
you'll be
lasered all
locked
the
out.
things. I
Alex
have
is blocking
fire
the
now.
door for you, but he can't hold it much longer.
Okay, so interesting. Okay, so excuse me. Managed to just get inside and close the airlock before I run out of oxygen. No, I don't want to go back in the airlock. Stream Deck Queen. No, I have some buttons. Not Queen by any stretch. And also, I'm vaguely irritated the fact that I have to re-authenticate Mixer every time I use the Stream Deck. And it doesn't prompt. It just sort of dies silently. So, it could use some improvement. But at the moment, the buttons are good for switching screens and stuff. Alright. Life support panel. We've denied life support in here. Or something. Yeah. So, yeah. So it could be better, and the counter button is now stuck on 7, which is a good number to be stuck on, but it's not accurate. I mean, it's accurate right now, but it's been stuck on 7 the whole time I've been streaming. And I've had more than 7 at some point. But anyway, okay, cool. You're picking up Lottie from work. Alright, well, you know, I hope she keeps safe. I'm navigating a maze in 0G. View account. There's a button that's supposedly view account, but it's not accurate. Whoa. Scannable nearby. Right. Ooh, outward. Orion wing plate. That's useful that it said scannable nearby. Also, I probably don't need the torch on. Put the torch back on. It needed to recharge. So yeah, so it's not perfect, but it's certainly a lot better than my keyboard and trying to remember shortcuts. Because all I have to do is press a button. And assuming that everything's linked up, the button works and we're all good. Okay. Can we please have gravity at some point? We're in the Aries wing. Aries wing. Life support and storage. Okay. Maintenance. There's symbols on the floor. Okay. Try not to accidentally space myself. I actually have a button for spacebar because when I'm watching like Netflix, it's quite good because whoa. Try not to accidentally electrocute myself, do you mean? It means I can pause without having to have my keyboard. Cut in emergency. Well, I think it's an emergency. It's either this or get electrocuted on the other one. Also, it zooms and lasers, which is slightly disorienting, but it's fine. It doesn't have to be accurate, it works. Laser beams in space! Space laser! $1 million. Ooh, okay, right. A bunch of panels. Always slightly cockeyed. Hello. Oh, more electricity. Great. How sensitive are you then? I did that then. Turn off the electricity, yes. Okay, good, because I'm now floating upside down and on the ceiling. God, I feel like I'm trying to control toy plane things. Right. Okay, why are there blobs? Okay. So gonna do 2 hours, I think, unless Jesse comes on sooner wanting to stream, and then I will call it at, so I will call it at 9 p.m. UK time. Oh my god, when you get off the ceiling, thank you. So 2 hours is quite a good way of, quite a good, you know, sort of idea without spoiling too much, and then I highly recommend getting the game, especially if you've got Game Pass. Okay, we unpowered something there. That is literally just a green thing floating in space. Okay, fair enough. Do any of these things work? Ah, I see. Aha, hang on. Space laser! Rather beautiful, even if I say so myself. Down, please, down, thank you. And sort of rotate. Oh, there we go. And then down. Down, 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 down. Come on, down.
Life support energy supply at 40%.
Yeah, well, I need to get the engine working. So, if it buggers up life support, then it buggers up life support. gotta do all that again.
Life support energy supply at 40%.
Electrocute
Life
myself
support
on that one.
energy supply at 20%.
So that's good. It's an improvement. I think we're gonna nix the whole life support to be able to start this up. Oops, I'm stuck behind a bar at the back by the window. Crap.
Life
Hooray.
support energy supply critical.
Well, but the engine will be able to rotate and that will give me more power or whatever.
Power fully redirected from life support to rotation engine. Access control center to activate engine. Life support failing. Is this a door that works? No.
I'm trying to access the damn thing and I'm having issues rotating.
Life support shutting down. Oxygen reserves low. Life support offline. Oxygen reserves critical.
Control sensor. Which was the
Life support offline. Oxygen reserves nearly exhausted.
Can we get off the floor, please? Thank you. Crap. Okay. Rotate. Activate rotation engine. Hi, Scruff. Is the gang all here?
Noah, Pearson has started its outer ring rotation. Looks like you're making yourself.
Uh-oh. I rotated too much. And it blew everything apart. That's not good. I mean, Ray said don't space yourself. I think I just spaced myself. Nearly missed the grab there. I don't know. I mean, the gang has been all here, sort of. Sorry. Ah! No! 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 There was oxygen there. Oh, hang on. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Just sort of praying. I can't look at this chat right now. I'm trying not to die in space. Yeah, I just died in space. No, Paul's not here. was premature. Also, I need to get oxygen faster, I think, so that I can figure out what I'm supposed to do in that room. Ah, crap. It does that. It's supposed to do that. Okay. I'm hoping I'm not missing anything. So there's one in my ship bit. I don't think I can do anything in there. I think I've got to... Ah, maybe there. Yes, that looks like it. Tempting me with all the canisters. There we go. A light at the end of the tunnel. It's quite good timing. I think it's probably a good point to end the stream. Yes. Me. Oh, personally, holding my breath. Yeah, probably. I was concentrating really hard. I was like, I need to not die again. I've died twice. I electrocuted myself and died in space. Oh no, I've died 3 times. 3 times. I probably should have done the button. So yeah, so I need an Xbox info button. Very much an Xbox info button. And figure out if I can sort out the authentication better. But aside from that, I'm liking the stream deck. Ooh, welcome to Copernicus Moon Hub. We're on the moon! MPT control. We're on the moon! Oh, and we have gravity! Oh, thank God for that. Objective. Retrieve unit to gain access to MPT control center. Okay, it looked like we had new stuff, but no, we didn't. Don't know how much we're supposed to have collected, but that's pretty good. Oh, hello, we've got all kinds of things now. Ah, it's an AI drone. Awesome. With a holographic projector and an X-ray lens, and there's a dock. We've got some energy cells. I like my plasma cutter. So yeah, I'm gonna go with it's saved. I'm fairly certain I saw it saving. We're on the moon. Copernicus Moon Hub. And I am going to end the stream here. Because I think that's quite enough for a promo. I think that's quite good timing. We reached the moon. So, yes. But yeah, so that was Deliver Us the Moon. Oops. My controller has a mind of its own today. That was Deliver Us the Moon, which was out on Friday. It's also out on Game Pass. So if you've got Game Pass, play it. If you haven't got Game Pass, you know, get it anyway, because I don't know about you, but I'm intrigued about the mystery. We got the moon bear. I'm quite pleased about that. That was a cute little Easter egg thing. It had a little helmet. Yes, visit deliverusthemoon.com for more information. And yeah, so yeah, no, I'm enjoying that. I will probably stream some more. I don't know when. Because all the streams, but I'll put it on my list to stream some more. But for now, I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK. Thank you to Wire Productions for the code to stream this game. Thank you everyone here for watching. Thank you for all the hosts and the auto hosts. I will be back on Tuesday for my normal stream around about 7 or 8 PM UK time. I might start earlier. We're going to be doing Guard Duty by Ratalaika Games, which is a point and click, and I'm really excited about that. Another promo game. So yeah, tune in then. Let's say 7, unless anything goes completely wonky. 7 PM UK time, Tuesday. I'll see you then. Bye.